Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm unboxing and testing out this Vangoa PD-M Pedal Board. It's powered, it's portable, it's medium-sized board that promises stability, clean power, smart design for players on the go, right? If you're building a rig that can travel from rehearsal to stage without falling apart or making noise, this might be your best bet. So let's dive in. All right, so that is one nice bag that it comes in. And it's even got backpack style. That is cool. That's a nice feature. I can tell you, I've used pedal boards, and you get a lot of pedals on there. It can get kind of heavy. So you put it on your back, and you got your guitar in one hand, your amp in your other. You are ready to go. So this is a really nice feature. It also, it has the pass-through thing, so you could. If you have a luggage style thing carrying your amp or whatever, you can make that work. So I really like that sturdy material. Looks like it's going to hold up well. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so you got nice thick padding here. You got space for some cables and inside this mesh pocket here. That's a nice feature there. It looks like, oh yeah, you got an in and an out on the pedal board itself. That's a useful feature, especially, sometimes you have your cable going at an odd angle or something. That can be really frustrating. So that's really nice. Oh, it comes with lots of Velcro here. So really like that. You get lots of it. Looks like some good sturdy connect. Oh, and they're right angle on both ends, so I really like that. That's saves space, minimizes chance of you stepping on one of these things and wrecking your pedal. You don't want to have an extra repair there. All right, looks like a nice long cable on power supply here. This is a powered board, so want to see just how clean the power is, see if we can get a nice clean signal there. So I'm going to plug up a bunch of pedals and see what we got there. All right. Ooh, this is nice. I really like the look of the aluminum there. It does seem a shame to to cover it with Velcro. All right, now here's one thing I like that they've improved. I tested out one of their earlier designs, and it had the power things coming out of the back. But this has got them on the inside, so that's going to make it look more sleek. It's going to minimize the chance of you stepping on one of those on the back side because they're on the inside now. Looks like you got 6 at 300 milliamps. You've got 4 at 500 milliamps. That's great for those power hungry boutique pedals, especially the digital kind that you might have. You got 12 volt at 500 milliamps. You got 18 volt at 300 milliamps. So you can get those pedals if you ever want to try it. That like a drive pedal that sounds a little different with 18 volts. You got it built in right there. So we got some kind of volume knob on there, and you got the 1/4 inch in and out on there. So that's a cool feature. All right, there's the backside. No space for a power supply because you don't need it because it's built in, right? That's the whole point of this. So yeah, it's got some little got some little rubber feet here, so that's gonna make it nice. It won't slide around. You can pull the plastic off of those, and that's a really cool feature as well. So I'm gonna take a moment here, and I'm gonna put the Velcro on, and we're gonna put a bunch of pedals on here, see how they arrange, and see how noisy it is, right? We want it to be nice, clean, quiet power coming from here. I mean, I really love the look and the feel, and it's you know, it's not that heavy. The power supply end's a little heavier as you would expect, right? But I mean, it just really fits well. Oh yeah, got the power button there too. All right, so let's go fast. All right, I really like how these Sonic Cake comes with a pre-cut piece of Velcro there, and this comes off really easy. You could glue that back on if you wanted to use it standalone, but to put it on the board, super easy to fold off, and now you got perfectly cut Velcro. I wish every pedal did that. Bothers me a little bit that they knot these up, but doesn't look like much damage done. Okay, yeah, you got short ones, long ones. That's nice. All right, so these digital pedals might be a little more power hungry, so we're gonna put them in the 500. Might be a little overkill, but why not? Let's see, another short one there. I really like, there's just no clutter with these short cables. It's so much easier, cleaner looking. Just set it up. All right, that's about as clean a back as you can imagine. Okay, that was 11 minutes it took me to set that up. I mean, just so quick. Oh, we left one out. 12 minutes. All right, this does simplify the process. I'm a fan, and it's just it's a nice clean look. You could clean up these cables a little better, maybe, but really like that on dark stage. It's gonna look nice and clean. Let's get it plugged in. All right, so we're coming out of the volume pedal into the end of the board itself, so that makes this nice, clean. There's nothing to step on right here. You got a nice clean out right there. You can put that anywhere in the chain, and actually you can see I don't have the amp on right now, but when I play, you can see it lights up like audio signal monitor there. So that's a cool effect. Also got this where you can turn it. You want it a little more angled, built right into the board there. So that's a nice. Okay, moment of truth here. We're gonna turn it on. So we've got it coming out of the volume pedal. I like to put the volume pedal at the end, so you got, you know, volume control on your guitar itself. But then with the volume pedal at the end, you can crank your drives and still get a loud cranked sound, but at a quieter volume. So I like to do that, have that option. You know, I can do the volume before with the guitar or after with the volume pedal. I've got it coming out of the volume pedal into the in of the board, and then the out going there. And you see there's much less to step on that way. So you're in a crowded stage, crowded dark stage. You know, what are people, they're not looking, they're not paying attention. They step on your cables, breaks, you know, ruins the gig. So you don't want that. So this is really clean setup. Not as much can go wrong with this. So I really like that feature. All right. So right now we're going into the Princeton, and hopefully, oh, you know what? I need a long cable to go from here to over there. Give me a minute. Okay, hopefully I've got everything connected. Let's turn it on. All right, we got power to everything. Do we have everything plugged in the right place? Is always a good question. Okay, and one thing plugged in the wrong place. Okay, so I don't hear any noise right now. Turn it on. Little tiny pop, that's expected. All right, and some of these are cheap pedals, and I'm not hearing any noise. So that's great. I mean, even with the drive on, well, maybe that one's broken. Okay, so this is a nice board. I highly approve and recommend it. Hope you'll check it out from Vangoa. A few specs I didn't talk about. So the board itself is 18 by 13.5 inches, just under 3.5 pounds, made from a single piece of bent aluminum, not welded tubes. So that means no weak points, just rock solid, steady construction that's built for real use. And it's, you know, van load ins and roadies tossing it to you across the stage, dropping it, all that stuff. This thing's gonna hold up for forever. So this version comes with the integrated isolated power supply, which is important. That's why we're getting this low noise. I'm not hearing any noise from it, so that's great. It's got 10 isolated 9-volt outputs plus a dedicated 12 and 18 volt. We looked at earlier. It's enough to power everything standard overdrive. So those picky digital pedals or higher voltage pedals, maybe even the multi-effects pedal if it's got the right power on it. Yeah, the isolation is real. There's no hum, there's no daisy chain noise, just quiet, clean power. That's a big deal if you're playing live or you're recording direct. You're going to want it to be nice and quiet. So I hope this was helpful. Leave a thumbs up or a like if you can. Leave a comment. Let me know what questions you have. Thanks to Vangoa for sending this out. Gonna hold on to this one. Really like it. I'm excited about it. So thanks for stopping by, and have fun. Keep playing.